morning, Victor Senior High School, or good afternoon, which is most likely the case for most of you. I'm Katie McCombs with the Victor Voice. Our staff wanted to send out a final episode for the year. We've been so grateful for the support and attention we've received this year, and felt we owed it to you, our audience, and ourselves to send out one final episode. We hope that you've been managing as best you can during this distance learning, quarantine, pandemic, isolation, stay-at-home order thing. We know it's been tough for everyone in different ways, but we look forward to warmer weather, more free time, and fewer Google Classroom emails to ignore. Today's episode is largely targeted at the seniors, not only because we are the best class, but because it is our last chance to appreciate the class of 2020 and send messages of love, support, and advice. Without further ado, the final episode of this year's Victor Voice.
Hi everybody. Okay, so we know that going door to door was not enough for some teachers, so we reached out to the teachers who teach seniors and asked for any final messages of advice for the graduating class. So, this is Claudia Dede signing off.
Hey seniors, this is Mrs. Bryan. I just wanted to say that I wish you all the luck in the world as you head out on your next adventure. I'm sorry that the end of your senior year isn't exactly what you were hoping for, but I know that you have the creativity and the motivation and the drive to do great things as you move on to college or work or the military. And I hope you remember your roots in Victor and come back to visit. Good luck, and I'll miss you.
Victor Senior High, class of 2020. Well, we can honestly say there is not another class that's anything like you. It has absolutely been my pleasure to travel this road with you. I wish you all the best that life has to offer you. I know that you have learned those things that are really important to you and how to adapt in these crazy situations that will serve you well. You'll be on to great things. I wish you all the best and all the love to go with you.
This is Thompson. I just want to remind you that economics is not about money. Economics is about decisions. And in economics, we do something called marginal benefit, marginal cost analysis. So every time you're making a decision, you're actually deciding the best route for yourself. And if you do that analysis, every decision, you will always be making the right one. And those right decisions are going to lead you to have the most success possible. Also remembering success is not also a measure of money, it's a measure of happiness. We look at our margin utility per dollar, utility is happiness by the way, and we try to maximize that happiness so that everything that we do, we're going to get the happiest moments out of them. So if you do both of those things, you're always going to make the right choices that are going to lead you to the most success and to help you live the best life you can possibly live. Well, good luck with all your new adventures. Bye.
Mr. Engels here. For those of you that I didn't have the pleasure of having in physics class, I'm sad we missed each other. For those that I did have in class, feel free to steal all my dad jokes. Just don't force them unless there's potential to turn them into kinetic. Regardless, I want to wish you all well in the next chapter of your life, whether that is college, the workforce, the military, or whatever your path may be. Hopefully, it will require a lot less social distancing. Whatever the next chapter in your life is, make it the best chapter. Great words to live by. Next chapter, the best chapter. Take care, and go Bills!
Goodbye, class of 2020. My biggest wish for you is that you're able to find something you're passionate about and pursue it in your hobbies and even better in your daily life and work. Take care, be good to yourself, and be good to each other.
On May 2nd, the teachers of Victor Senior High surprised the class of 2020 by sneakily putting yard signs in the front yard of every senior. This was coordinated by the administrators and the senior class advisors, Mr. Coughlin and Mr. Waples. A big thanks to Mrs. Post for organizing the delivery routes. It was a great surprise for the seniors to wake up to that morning.
Hop over to the Victor Senior High School's Instagram and click the link in the bio to see several guest speakers read a book of their choice for the Positive School Climate Committee's Victor Tells Its Story.
Hello seniors and non-seniors. I know everyone is eager to get outside and stay physically active, but it's hard to do so during this pandemic. I asked Coach Schuso to give me a few tips on how to stay physically active while at home.
What's up, Victor students? Mr. Souza here, reporting to you on special assignment from the Victor Voice. They reached out and said, hey, Mr. Souza, how can we be physically active in this pause, in this isolation, in this quarantine? As you can see, I've got weights strewn about here. Mrs. Souza and I just finished our morning workout, and we've got random plates, ab wheels, kettlebells, bands, and just an old suitcase that we filled up with as much weight as possible so we can lift a little heavy from time to time. You might not have this equipment, so you need to go to your PE teacher's Google Classroom, see what Mr. Van Kallenberg has posted, see the videos that we have links for where you can do physical activity and, find something that you like, find something that you enjoy. At the very least, get outside, take a walk around your neighborhood, go for a bike ride, find a hiking trail that's open. Remember, as you do that, follow all social distancing guidelines and follow all the rules of that park or what's going on in your town, and you can do that safely and have a great time. We're posting units as well, so maybe you'll find a unit that you like that you can explore coming up here soon. I miss all you guys. I cannot wait to be back to school. I love hanging out with this little dude, but I miss you. Have a great day.
And just as a final note, make sure you guys all turn your work in. I know it's tough not being able to see our friends during this pandemic, but we have to stay strong and keep up with our academics. I can't wait to see you guys all this summer. This is Danny from The Morning Show, and I'm out.
The administration is in the process of finalizing plans for the drop-off and pickup of materials. We know that many of you want to get rid of heavy textbooks, pick up art projects, get musical instruments, empty out PE lockers, and get your hands on those yearbooks. Plus, no one wants to be responsible for a U.S. history textbook all summer long. The details are still being worked out, but it will probably be taking place the second week of June. The drop-off and pickup times will be arranged alphabetically, and you'll be required to wear a mask. Please look out for more information from either Mr. Siesto or Mr. Dubosh.
When it comes to finding a college and career, Mrs. Zolo has been a resource at Victor for many years. Mrs. Zolo has plans to travel with her husband and hopes to visit Sicily, Scotland, and Alaska. She also hopes to participate in a triathlon. As technology has changed over the last 24 years, Mrs. Bertucci has kept Victor at the forefront of tech ed. Mrs. Bertucci's big plans for retirement mostly included travel, but since that's off the table for now, she's just looking forward to visiting her family and friends. For 26 years, Mrs. Nelson has been supporting students in the Victor Counseling Department. Mrs. Nelson is looking forward to having more time to spend with her family and to spend doing outdoor activities. For 31 years, Coach Collins has been working with students in the gym and has coached for 33 years. Her favorite part of teaching at Victor was how it was an innovative and challenging place to learn and teach, and also all of the honest and positive relationships she's been able to form with both students and teachers over the years. We at the Victor Voice want to give a huge thank you to all of these staff members who have provided their knowledge and talents to Victor students for so many years. We wish all of them a happy and fulfilling retirement.
Hello, colleagues and students of Victor Senior High School. I just wanted to tune in and take this opportunity to say thank you for being our audience this year. We know we've had some great episodes and some mediocre episodes, but we appreciate you watching and supporting us and being part of it. Hopefully we have many more years of the Victor Voice in this new format, and we hope you continue to enjoy it. I also want to thank my staff of the Victor Voice. They worked really hard this year to create something new for the school, and it's something that we're all proud of. And then as a personal note, I just want to say to the seniors and to any students, if you've borrowed my books, or any English teacher's books, but especially my books, I would love to have them back. If you've read them, great. If you don't read them and don't have time for them, that's fine. If ultimately you keep them because you love them as much as I do, then I guess that's my gift to you. But if you don't, please pass them back so that I can pass them on to other students. I hope that you all have lovely summers and that you are happy and healthy and safe and that you read a lot. Thank you, and we'll see you next year.
Hello, Victor Senior High, and welcome to me being tired of masks already, but shout out to the class of 2020. My name is Jamie Reynolds, and I'm reporting live from my living room because we're all on a quarantine and we can't go outside. As you may know, this is the final episode of the Victor Voice for the school year, and for the senior class, the final episode of the Victor Voice, those of us working on it and those of us watching it. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to the journalism class, Mr. Coughlin, and all of the people who make this show possible, even those who just watch it on Fridays. We wouldn't be here without you guys. Not only has working on the show helped me realize that I have a passion for journalism, it has helped me realize that I want to pursue a career in journalism. I'll try to remember you all when I'm some big shot reporter. And for the last time, this is Jamie Reynolds with the Victor Voice, signing off.